Welcome to S.N.N. Today is Thursday, September 17th, 2015.
It is a sky day, which means star periods 1, 3, and 5.
First up in the news, words.
Words?
New words in the Oxford Dictionary. So exciting.
Wow, what is it?
Awesome sauce.
I agree, it is great news, but what's the word?
Awesome sauce.
No way!
Way, the term meaning extremely good or excellent, is just one of the couple dozen new words, phrases, and acronyms added to the Oxford Dictionary's online version.
That is outstanding news. It's
Awesome sauce!
Skyhawk football is home against Cascade today.
Technically not so much here in the S.N.N. studio, but at the lower field.
We announced it yesterday for the first time, the Patriots Pen Essay Contest. But did you know that the VFW sponsored 2 contests this time of year?
Patriots Pen is one of them, and the theme is What Freedom Means to Me. Deadline is October 30th. The other is the National Citizens Education Teacher Award.
It's a simple essay, 350 words, and you describe a teacher's innovative techniques
And their dedication to education.
It's all on this flyer. The deadline for that one isn't until February 2016. We will post the flyer on the S.N.N. wall in the hall, and you can think about it.
If you want your own forms, they are in the rounder in the main office.
Coming back to school and getting into a schedule is stressful. You need to keep being healthy.
Go to the Camas for Kids Health Fair.
Yes, that's this Saturday the 19th.
It's at Doc Harris Stadium.
From 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
There are oodles of cool things to see and do. Information about health and nutrition,
Exercise demonstrations and yoga,
pediatric health screenings,
advice from experts,
and all sorts of activities for kids.
There's a flyer on the S.N.N. wall in the hall for more information.
Speaking of health, yesterday we watched an announcement from Mrs. Waring in the nurse's office about the paperwork necessary to keep you healthy.
For example, if you have an allergy or some other health issue, the nurse needs information about it.
Get those forms turned in now.
Your health depends on it.
It's that time of year again.
What, fall? Because fall doesn't officially start until September 23rd.
No, apple season, specifically apple desserts.
Yum! Apple pie, apple cake, caramel apples, apple dumplings.
I love apple dumplings. In fact, it's National Apple Dumpling Day.
An apple dumpling is a delicious pastry filled with apple, cinnamon, sugar, butter, and sometimes raisins.
Apples are peeled and cored, placed on a portion of dough, then filled with cinnamon, sugar, and baked until tender.
The Amish are known for their apple dumplings, and it is often eaten for breakfast, but sometimes served as dessert with ice cream.
This is making me so hungry. I could totally eat this tasty treat while watching the Apple Dumpling Gang.
Doesn't that movie star Don Knotts?
And wasn't Don Knotts better known as Barney Fife on the Andy Griffith Show?
This is totally
Throwback Thursday.
While we're on the topic of Throwback Thursday,
we came across a teacher photo in the studio the other day, and we need help identifying the teacher.
He looks so familiar, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
Call 78293 if you know who he is.
In other news, the news.
S.N.N. specifically.
If you want a shot at joining S.N.N.,
you need to apply.
Online or on paper.
You choose.
Either way, the deadline is Friday at 3 p.m. That's tomorrow. Next week, we will start the process of scheduling auditions.
Remember, you only have to fill out one application.
Online or on paper.
Due tomorrow. Back to the phone-in question. Did anyone guess who our throwback picture was?
It was Mr. Condon.
Wow, it surely is TBT.
If you haven't figured it out yet, we gave you a huge hint in the script.
Condon, Barney Fife, was played by Don Knotts, who was also in the 1975 movie we talked about, The Apple Dumpling Gang. And it was Apple Dumpling Day today.
6th graders, by the time you're 8th graders, you'll know all about Mr. Condon and all about how he loves Barney Fife. Good job to Mrs. Seward's class.
A delicious treat and fake cash will be delivered to you after the show. Band students, remember to get your books.
That is the news for Skyridge Middle School.
Where #YouMatter.
Today's thought, Always be a first-rate version of yourself.
instead of a second-rate version of somebody else.
Have a thoughtful Thursday.
Remember to follow the code, the Sky Code. Be safe,
Be respectful
be responsible,
and be kind.
make it an awesome sauce day, Skyhawks. This has been Ellie.
And Alexis.
At this time, please stand for the pledge.
Ready?